with Sonji on the CoyoteMan Show Network.
Where laughter is our therapy.
With Sonji Lucy and Sekou. We're on the edge.
Yeah.
What's up, peoples? Welcome.
Yeah, buddy.
Hey.
Welcome. You're on the edge with Sonji and
Sekou.
This is Silky.
Silky.
How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
I gotta lean in. Let me
You,
lean in.
you always gotta do a check-in with the people.
You know what I'm saying? I'm with you.
Right, we got CoyoteMan on the engineering side. What's up, CoyoteMan?
What's up, Mr. Coyote?
Yeah,
What's up? How y'all doing?
Yes, we got
Yeah.
Kojo in the lane killer sitting in on the side.
Mr. Kojo.
Look like he playing. What you been doing? What you up to?
Me? Yes, sir.
Yeah, me.
We want to welcome you guys to On the Edge where laughter is our
Therapy.
Right. And today we got Silky on my right.
Yeah.
Say cool on my left.
Yeah.
CoyoteMan on the ones and twos.
Yeah.
Here we go in the house.
Yes, guys. If y'all want to check us out, you can chat with us live at www.CoyoteManOnline.com.
Yeah. Come talk to us.
Yep. And,
Come talk to us.
Yeah, so Coyote just adjusted for me a little bit. And so today we got a pretty good topics. I mean, the volume is good. We got a few topics that we want to talk about. Last week you weren't here, right?
Yeah, I missed it. You know, I've been busy.
Yeah, we had a lot of topics. We talked about emotions on remote control. Who got the remote?
Mm-hmm.
That was with Thais.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we ended that with we better let God hold that remote.
Yeah.
We might be in
It's
some
better
trouble
to
if
have
we
it,
don't,
you know?
right?
Definitely.
I can't give it to my significant other, and I can't even trust myself.
If something gonna
with it.
blow up.
I can't even trust myself with it.
Nah, I'm good.
But it say, zip it, lock it, put it in your pocket.
Yes, sir.
So, you guys can always check those episodes out. We remember we were talking about the surveys that I was checking out that was on one of the social medias. I don't want to say what it was. And so the one we were talking about was we didn't talk about was the red flag one, right? So we figured we're gonna make up our own.
Yeah.
So normally with the red flags in like a relationship or dating, we're usually a little too soon with it, or a little too much, or just a little too late, right? With the red flags, right? So my red flag today topic would be aggressive behavior,
Okay.
or
I understand.
passive aggressive, passive aggressive behavior,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So, so when you get to know a person, sometimes you have a little list of things that test their behaviors, right? You can kind of tell if they're aggressive or they're passive aggressive, right?
Yeah.
So with me, I'll just give you my 3, and then I'll pass it on. I have I like to know what type of music they listen to. You know what I'm saying? They kind of give me an idea of, what type of person they are, And I like the love songs, but everybody thinks I'm goofy because I like the old school love songs.
Nah, it's not goofy. It's not goofy at all.
They
Everybody.
am depressing. I be listening to them depressing
real
songs.
music.
What,
you
the
know
Boys
I'm
to Men?
saying? I like the Boys to Men. I like New Edition.
She
I
mean
like
like
everybody.
Temptations.
I like everybody.
The oldies.
But
Oh, you mean
one,
old.
let me tell you
So
one that caught my attention. That is Usher.
Okay.
Usher,
burn.
his
That's what I was
music-
literally thinking. Let it
His
burn.
music tells all his business.
Yes, confessions.
Yeah.
Confessions.
And then the latest one, not really latest one, but the one I like, he said he love, but he's just bad at it.
I forgot what song that is.
He said, I love, but I'm just bad.
Yeah.
Something about his
Yeah.
bad habits, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He got way too many one night.
Yeah.
And keep messing up
But that's
his
not
love
love.
life. He said he's messing up his love
It
life.
ain't no love life. He ain't love. That's less than life. So
think
yeah. If you got a habit that's bad,
Right, and remember
And
we
you
talked
can't
about
love.
bad habits
Yeah,
that we were
so-
going to throw over the edge. We did talk about the bad habits.
absolutely.
But suppose, so if I'm around somebody that's playing that all the time, playing all the Usher songs, which I like. I like all his songs. And I'm going to tell you why, because it tell me everything. It tell me everything I need to know.
right.
Well,
Him and Chris Brown, they tell me everything I need to know about the left-hand side of a man's brain when it comes to sex.
I gotta say,
but you kind of gotta. It's like everybody has their own path too, though.
That's true.
So it's like they're saying it from their perspective. Sometimes it might not all be accurate.
Because they out there, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna say,
I look at Usher. I will let you say this. I look at Usher as a person that, like, he's around so many beautiful women.
Yes.
yeah,
That he can't contain himself.
he wants you to think that
Yeah.
it's an image.
But he like older women.
It's an image.
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
I gotta tell you,
I don't know. Well, I think he's writing songs telling about his life.
You
You,
gotta
know what I'm saying?
realize
It
he may not
depends.
be writing these songs.
Mhm.
You gotta
Yeah,
look
that
at the
too.
credits of these. A lot of these R&B songs
Don't even be written by the
are
artist.
not written by they written by
What
Nia.
about Confessions?
And then sometimes they can be
I
written,
mean,
but then
it could now, like, okay, even down to Confessions. It
Mhm.
could have been pre-written by Usher,
yep,
but finalized by, let's say,
anybody at this point.
you know what I mean? Anybody.
They just
Soulja
come.
Boy.
They be, hey man, I think you should change this right here
Yeah.
and put this right here. That
Yeah.
changed the whole story. But
Yeah.
at the same time, he like, okay, it's going to sell, so that's all that matters.
Yeah.
That's all they thinking about.
And then on top of that, who's to really say that Confessions was real?
Yep. It
It's
feel
just-
real.
it's
It was
it's just
real.
yeah, of course.
But-
because it's
but-
entertainment and it's going to sell because it's an image.
It was
We're gonna go behind the we're gonna sit up this plot
Oh
to make this song sound really, really well
right.
and make up this whole flabbergasted story. Talk to both parties.
Yep.
Make it because it's
I'm just saying
entertainment.
it could
So
it could be true. It could not be true. I'm just telling
Man,
you I
it's true
learned
if
something.
it's
Let me
us.
tell you,
Yeah,
and it
yeah.
happened
I'ma
to
tell you
me.
the
It
truth.
happened to me.
Yeah.
And
So
the brother
it's
was
true.
playing that song
It's
like
true for you.
it was on his ringtone.
But
And
you
he
ain't
was
Usher.
I
like,
feel
these
you.
are my confessions. It was on the dude's
Well, he was
ringtone.
trying to tell you
Then
something.
later on, he talking about I got a baby coming.
He was trying to tell you something. Oh, well, see, what he was doing was he was letting Usher talk for him.
So look.
Exactly.
So in the same girl with Usher and R. Kelly, do you think they were messing with the same girls?
No, cause see, Usher like older women.
Yeah.
and
But
Usher
whoa,
like
whoa.
younger
We don't know
women.
everything that Usher like because we found out that he liked big girls at one point.
Well, you know,
He didn't specify
based
that.
on what he liked.
I get it. I feel you and I hear you.
Kojo said he liked big girls.
Hey man, I don't know. And the
What
thing is,
confessions?
Corinne Stephanie. These
We
are
gonna
my
bring Barbie in
confessions.
here.
This is
Yes,
Corinne's confessions.
Do you remember the song?
I don't know all the words, but that was my. I used to love Usher, man.
Y'all
That was
stuck
my
on
dude.
confessions. I'm stuck on
Let it burn.
love,
Hey,
but he's bad at it.
Hey man,
Because see, it's not
But-
love. He's not loving.
you think so?
He said he's bad at it.
Oh, you met him.
Oh, you met him.
Well, maybe he was having one of them days though. Oh damn.
Wait a
Well,
minute.
Barbie, we gonna
Hold
bring
on.
you
We gotta
in a
bring
couple
Barbie
minutes.
in
We
a
gonna bring
second.
it
in. Yeah, we get it.
I need to hear this Barbie.
But because I'm just stuck on that music right now,
Mm-hmm.
and the thing is like I said, we're gonna analyze that word because what he say, he love, but he's bad at it. He don't know what love is, based on what y'all saying.
Or what if he knows what
He's
love
bad
is?
at commitment. He just got the wrong words in there.
Maybe.
We'll see. We'll be
We're
back.
gonna come back and we're gonna
catch
bring
y'all in a
Barbie
second.
in.
Yeah.
Be right back.
Stay tuned.
With Sonji on the Coyote Man Show Network.
Where laughter is our therapy.
With Sonji Lucy and Sekou. We're on the edge.
We must secure our families. KFG Life Insurance Specialist is a company that partnered with 15 of the top life insurance companies to ensure you get the best pricing, knowledge, and products to suit your family needs. Some people believe that term insurance is better than whole life insurance, while others feel the complete opposite. Some may feel like universal life is the way to go, and others may feel it's better to have a whole life policy. The truth is, neither of the products are better. One just may be more suitable for your family. Our life insurance specialists are not biased, as they are partnered with several life insurance companies. This ensures our clients get the best pricing, education, and products that are suitable for their families. Let KFG Life Insurance Specialist make these decisions easier for you and your family. Our office is located at Security Square Mall, next to Burlington, in the Coyote Man Show Network. Please call to make an appointment at 443-400-5224 or go to www.lifeinsurancespecialist.org. That's www.lifeinsurancespecialist.org. Let KFG Life Insurance Specialist help you prepare your family in the present because the future is not promised. Act now.
With Sonji on the CoyoteMan Show Network.
Where laughter is our therapy.
With Sonji, Lucy, and Sekou. We're on the edge.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. You're on the edge with Sonji. Sekou.
Yeah.
Barbie.
There we go.
Silky, baby.
You want to say your own name?
No. He was good.
And we got Mr. Coyote Man on the engineering. Can chime in anytime he want to when we need him, right, Coyote?
I'm in here.
Yes, please.
I'm
Such conviction in those eyes when he said that.
Yeah, Coyote changed that from red to white and bring it up at the top and scroll it. Scroll
But
it.
if y'all want to come on down, y'all can. You know, we are at Security
You hear me?
Square Mall.
Yeah,
Yes,
we want
that's
everybody to
where we
check
at.
us out on the live chat. Just
CoyoteManOnline.com. You can go
It's
see.
already out.
All right, awesome,
You can talk
awesome.
to us.
So he switched it up. Okay, good. You can talk to us live on www.CoyoteManOnline.com, right?
Yep. Coyote
Y'all got
Man.
any questions? I'm sorry, Cookie Girl.
She slapped her shoes.
I didn't mean to slap you.
That's the first time she slapped you. She slapped me
Oh,
many a
man.
time. Like, yo.
That mean you family now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yo,
Hit my little ear.
the last time it happened, I was like, yo, I can't take too many more slaps, yo. My mother already be slapping me sometimes, like, just for talking. So it's like,
No, we didn't mean to slap you.
That's because I was late coming in. She was like,
yeah, you feel
don't
me?
be late.
Yeah.
Nah, this mic is in your face. All right, guys, we were
yeah,
talking
it
about the red flag.
The red
It
flags.
was a red flag survey that was circulating the internet, one of the social medias. We wanted to make up our own red flags. So
Yeah,
we're talking
Usher.
about aggressive behavior and passive aggressive behavior. And I was saying that everybody has like a couple of things that they use to monitor people. And I said music. One of mine is music. The other one is movies, and the other one is what they do during their spare time. It kind of give me an idea of what type of person, but that's just mine. You know what I mean? So we were talking about Usher,
Okay.
and my main thing was I was talking about was the song he made. I love this video because the girl, she looks like she just loves him and she just put him cheating, right?
Yeah.
And but he just looked like he just absolutely adores this woman, right? But he just gonna make up this lie or this excuse. He love, but he just bad at it, right? So I was like, maybe he just choose the wrong words. That's what we were saying last. That maybe he just saying he loves to be in love, but he's just not good at commitment.
What's the song?
bad habits. I
Bad
think.
habits.
Yeah, bad. Yeah. You know what does that? As more and more I was thinking about this. Maybe he not lying.
You know, yeah.
He's trying to build a kingdom, so he want every woman in this kingdom.
You can't
he got the
have every
finances.
beautiful woman.
He got the finances to
Why is
supply
he
and
laughing so
demand.
much?
Because that's the first thing that came to my head when you was talking about it. But at the same time, I don't know this man, so I'm
Neither
not
do
gonna
I.
speak for him.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
He's
saying?
a diva.
Don't care.
This the thing.
Definitely a diva.
I don't doubt it because look, at the end of the day, if I could hit all of this, you feel me? If I could really, and all that, make it look good, and the same, like I'll be doing it all the time, like every day, and I would just be like, yeah, girl, if you want to come over here, you can come over here.
So you think it's your
I know,
duty?
but I'm just
It's your
saying.
duty-
that booty.
It's your duty. No, it's your duty not just to hit the booty, but to make her your girl. Now you got girls all over the place.
But
Got
this is the thing.
kids all
I
over the
don't
world.
know Usher. But I know me.
No, I'm talking about
Okay.
the concept, not him
The concept.
specifically.
Okay.
This is the song that he wrote,
Uh-huh.
right?
Yes.
And I was telling y'all when I one guy I was dating, he kept playing that stupid confession song,
That's my. No.
and then later on found out he had a baby.
But you want to know,
You know,
why?
coming.
You want to know why dudes
So
like?
that was a red flag for me right there.
That
Yo,
is a
nigga,
big
why
red
is you
flag.
listening to
Dudes-
this song like all the time?
Dudes can really like. Okay, everybody likes it, but it's the fact that if this is true, it's the fact that you're being so honest about it, and people like want to be honest but not be judged. You know what I'm saying? So it's like listening to confessions. It's like. Oh, it's like when you sing it, you like, yo, like this might not be my life, but I'm really singing right now, and I really mean this. Like, oh my gosh, like somebody just understand my confessions and just believe what I'm saying and just love me through it.
It's like
You get what I'm saying?
It's like acting.
It's
But
like
let me ask
acting.
y'all something. Anybody remember any of the words to that song?
But confessions?
Yeah.
These
are my confessions.
Oh!
What you mean?
That's it.
You ain't supposed to know that
Why?
Why not?
because you got confessions.
That's how the song. You said, did you know the words of the song? Oh, we know these are my confessions.
What's your confession?
I have no.
I love black women, and I keep saying it all the time. So it's like I don't know what to say. Like
My confession is,
What
I
if-
don't know. I just like to smile. I
I'll
don't
be,
know what.
I'll be
You know
talking.
the song, Coyote?
These are my
My confessions. Just when I Say she got one on the side. This is my confession.
Ain't nobody gonna be confession about nothing.
But the thing is, I'm not in that predicament. You get what I'm saying? I don't have, I didn't have that. Technically, let me think. I don't remember what he said specifically, but I was at one point dealing with people, and I had a situation where it was like, oh yeah, I'm about to have a child. So it's like, okay, maybe I did sing that song into manifestation for myself. I could have, but at the same
That's
time,
true.
it
You
is what it
should
is.
know songs that you
Hey,
been
at a young age, you didn't know. I ain't know no better. Like I used to sing,
I'm glad you brought that
"Baby
up.
Mama" by Fantasia all the time.
Uh-huh.
My mother used to always
I
tell
used to
me,
like that one.
"Stop singing that song. Don't sing that song." At a young age, I'm like, "Why? Like, why can't I sing it?" You never told me why, so I like the song. I just
I
kept
like
singing
the one where she like, you don't want me to talk to me.
it. Yeah, that's my. You don't want me, then don't talk to me. Go ahead and free yourself. I love that song.
Yo, I played that song over and
But
over.
If you
and
ever
over.
watch this
I wanted to break
Fantasia,
up with him.
we love you.
I love
We
Fantasia.
love you, Fantasia.
And then when she got the screaming on it, you don't want me to no talk to me.
But we
You
love
like
you,
it too,
Fantasia.
Mommy?
Yeah, I love Fantasia.
I love that song.
Because even
I
if
love
she's
that
screaming
song.
or what, she got the lips to scream. You be just like, jump lips.
Exactly.
Yeah, I like them.
That's because her lips
Them
bigger than mine. Everybody
What?
always messing with me about my lips. Her lips bigger than mine. I'm like,
See, when she first came out, I was too young to really know
like
how
hips.
blessed she was. And as I got older, I was just like, oh my God, why? Why didn't nobody just, they didn't know what they was missing.
Right.
They didn't know. They did.
But most guys didn't like her music because it was always fussing, and I would be playing the music, and then whoever I was seeing, like, oh, you listening to that Fantasia? Yeah. Don't talk to me, blah. Ew.
You know, so
that was their era.
You know,
Hated
so funny.
that song.
No, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you.
Mm-hmm.
They're them same dudes
Mhm.
that talk that be that macho around you,
Mhm.
but be home.
Mm-hmm.
And that song happened to come on the radio or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
That was the reason
And
why
they can
he
be cleaning
hated
up.
it.
And be
Yeah.
like,
He hated it because he said, "You got me singing this goofy song."
Because
Yo.
I ain't gonna hold you. I've dated many women in my lifetime,
Mhm.
and this couple women in my lifetime that play certain songs,
Mhm.
and I be like, yo, this song is stupid.
Yep.
But then I
was
end
that
up
your
hearing it.
confession right there? That you a hoe? I dated many women.
What's the whole song?
He never said that he was dating them at
Okay,
the same
then
time.
In my lifetime.
Because at the same, at the
In my
same,
lifetime.
Like
if you would have
trying,
said something and they would have been like, "Oh, I'd be like, hey, brother, she didn't say that. We're not
Yeah,
gonna
no.
disrespect this
Yeah,
queen
he
right here
take up everybody.
You
He
know,
take up everybody.
I said in
Yeah.
my lifetime.
for my
Yeah.
people."
My lifetime is kind of long.
Yeah.
So in my lifetime, I've dated a
You know
lot
how
of
old this
women.
man is?
No.
Yeah,
60. See?
You dig what I'm saying?
You was not
Man,
sexy.
Lies,
Nah,
lies.
it's 69.
Doing that old 60-man dance.
Girl, yeah.
I was
Shoot.
nice.
What's up?
AJ, nothing but a number.
Ooh, you telling yourself again.
I'm not. That was R. Kelly. That was me.
Oh, man.
No.
But
So, all right, so, all right. I told y'all music, movies, and their spare time was my red flag.
my mom would be just
I'm gonna just listen to you.
Yes.
Yep.
Conversation. Dress.
Okay.
And mannerism.
Preach.
Okay.
Even though y'all probably think conversation and mannerism are the same. You know what I'm saying? But you're in a mannerism.
Yeah.
What about body language?
All that.
The body
He
language.
say all that.
All that.
I
I'm
mean,
paying
body
attention.
language is cool, but like, I need to know about them three girls first before I even look at your body language.
Well, you can tell if they're aggressive by their body language sometimes, depending on what happens around you. What about if you at the I know this girl. I'm gonna give y'all this case scenario. Yo, she get on my nerves, right? When it came to ordering food. You know how you have somebody that, and it might be Barbie. You know how you have somebody that order food, they want to substitute everything on the menu. You know, how that go, Barbie?
Oh, yo,
I know you know how they do it.
They be like,
Instead of the fries, can I get the macaroni and cheese
"Can I get
instead of the
onion rings, or can you take all the ketchup, lettuce, tomatoes off, and just give me meat?" Nobody.
You said give you what? You said give you what?
Give me all the meat.
Give you Arby's. We are the meat.
And you guys sit there watching this, right? So the average man sitting there watching this woman do this order and just, you got to make sure you get this right, because the last time I was here, you guys, y'all put ketchup on. I didn't want ketchup on it, so I had to send it back so that y'all could do it all over again. I just want to let you know not to do that, and then take this off and put this on. And I just want y'all to know, y'all better get it right now. Now you guys are man sitting there looking at her like they gonna mess our food up.
I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing to get drinks. I eat at home.
So that's aggressive, right?
Yeah, that is aggressive.
So you can learn a lot by them how they order their food.
Yeah.
Now Barbie looking guilty. How you order your
No,
food,
because
Barbie?
I know that, like, and I have, a group of girlfriends, and then it's always one Caucasian girl, and she's always
She the
that
loud one. Yeah, she's that one. Yeah,
That one. The food can never be right, and all this
she
and all.
gang.
It's just crazy.
She
like,
gang.
Always
Yeah,
that.
My caramel macchiato doesn't taste right.
Because you took everything out of it. Like, that's why. At this point, it's sugar
I
and
want
water.
almond milk. I don't want the cow's milk, because that's bad for you. You know,
And give me nuts, because I really like nuts.
all the time.
A lot of nuts.
A whole handful of nuts.
Y'all can't be saying
Yeah. No, you can say it. You can say it one more
these
time
mics
if you
cost too
want
much
to.
money for me.
Well, the mics need that. They need arousement. They need that.
So you can learn a lot about them, you know, and then what about, that's the aggressive behavior. What about the passive aggressive
But see,
behavior?
that's what they
when
want
they
mannerism.
order the food, and then when the food comes back,
That's mannerism.
and
And either they gonna snatch it, or
and
they'll
they're
say thank you, or about time.
excuse
Like,
me,
damn.
I know I asked for this.
I hate a person that always tell me I know what you're thinking.
Yeah.
Hey, Barbie, I don't thank you.
No, you don't. I'm thinking your breath stink. I'm not. Please. Why are you not talking to me? Because you're killing me.
Listen, I did some mouthwash before I got next to Barbie, y'all.
Look,
No, you don't.
look, I ain't.
Your breath stinks.
Look, I ain't even going front. That just made me want to be like this.
Yeah, breath. Anybody got mouthwash? Breath is her thing. She don't like no bad breath.
I was
Might have
going
been
to say
Mo
something
Me.
about somebody who was on here.
Yeah, we can't do that.
Accidentally.
We can't do
It was
that.
an accident. I thought about like,
That was good. I'm happy you took yourself. Cold Joe, hold up the gun.
I take a piece only because I don't want her looking at me like, I appreciate you, my brother. Anyway, I appreciate you. Thank you very
We
much.
took over your gun, bro.
I'm good. I appreciate you.
Shit. I won't have Barbie talking about me. Yum, yum.
I wouldn't have said it. I would have just thought
We got
it.
Coyote over here goggling. We got the kids over here. Barbie, we salute you,
Yeah.
man. Keep that hygiene together.
Maybe think twice, like, hey, sweetheart, I'm sorry. Look, I've been busy. I've been doing wild stuff
I
today.
smell this mouthwash
All
all
over here. Yo, Coyote mouthwash is really minty fresh right
For
now.
real.
We ain't trying to be teased by Bobby about mouthwash. She already mad at people pull out game.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So you said conversation, dress, mannerism. Now, what about the dress?
All right. Excuse me. From what I've seen, a lot of aggressive women, they always dressed in a certain way, like they ready if something pop off. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, yo, we going to the.
I'm not wearing a dress today because I'm wearing my sweatpants and my
it's like
shoes.
hottest-ish outside. She got on Tim's. Why you got
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Yeah.
I know your feet hot.
Hand a ponytail. Like, what we doing today? Like,
What we doing today?
baby, we going to the movies and go to the lake. Like, why you got on some butters and a hoodie?
Anything can jump off
It's
at any
95
time.
degrees.
Anything jump
Yeah.
off at any time.
You know what I'm saying?
Anytime. I'm always
So,
ready.
yeah, that
I got
look
your
at that.
back. You don't gotta worry about it.
That scares me. That's,
Yeah, that
that's like
would
what
be
Kanye
scary.
say. What Kanye say, when a woman say you got me effed up, that's that part. That scares me. Like, oh, yeah, we not doing.
So you'll find that out in conversation. Now,
Yeah.
what type of conversation would you have with them to get that information?
Just basic conversation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When you talk to somebody like how we talking now, it'll come out.
But you got sometimes they can be passive
No.
aggressive.
No.
So the aggressive, but you think that aggressive is bad. Passive aggressive is also bad.
I'm not saying that. I feel like when you being honest.
Most comedians are passive aggressive, and they not one to be played with. Oh, hi, Barbie of comedy.
I am. But you know, when you're like that, people always try to be aggressive over top of you. Like, guys, say if I'm dating a guy, he always want to talk for me. Like, somebody be like, how you doing today, Barbie? She good.
Yeah, she
Like-
good. It's like, she good. He get the locking eyes. She good.
You know my throat works, right? I can talk.
Oh, yes, we know.
I gotta put my hand
It
on
works
that,
in
but
many ways.
Wait a minute.
That's
Wait a minute.
insecurity.
There's cats out here that really do that.
Yes.
You ain't never seen it?
No, yo.
Bro, that look you straight in the, she good.
What,
And keep the eyes locked though. Keep the lock. Look. Like no stopping though. That's what's funny. It's like she good,
Barbie,
and they make you like, bro, chill out.
like Barbie, would
That's
you
a
like something to
psycho
drink? Yeah,
killer.
give her a Pepsi.
For real though.
What? That's right. They order for you.
I'm like, what if I want water? I like water too.
See, never mind.
So, all right. That's hilarious. So, y'all think that if a person don't give you an opportunity to order for yourself, that's aggressive?
Yes, depending on like if you don't know me, especially if you don't know me. Now the thing is like with me, if I'm with somebody that I know and I know exactly how they are, I'll order for them. You know what I'm saying? But if I don't know you, I'm not gonna just be like, yeah, she gonna eat this, she gonna take this, she gonna do this. I'm gonna ask you.
Actually,
in different classes,
The way you say
in
take
different
this
classes,
sounds-
they automatically do it.
Sounds familiar.
Like say if you got paper, like if you get paper and you dating a woman,
Yeah.
because she knows you actually have paper. Most of the time they'll be like, when you go to order, she'll be like, give me what you getting, because they living in that world, they living
Yeah.
in that class, right?
Yeah.
So it's like say somebody like us, we already know what we eating. Or if you cultural, you don't eat what everybody eats. So it's just a difference. But people up there, a lot of times, the woman just be like, whatever, because she wants to show that she's submitting to that.
But you know what?
Okay.
That's
I don't do that.
that's the person just allowing their mate to order for them, right? But if like for
You
instance,
talking about just meeting somebody?
well, even anything, it's like, okay, like you have a conversation beforehand. Like most times, like what you get,
good.
what do you want to eat when you get there, right?
You good?
And I always know I'm always eat most of the same thing, but I might change my mind just to step out of the box. So I want to at least have that opportunity to change my mind
You ain't
and
doing
step
that.
out that box. So all they gotta say is all they gotta do is give eye contact, and you be like, let me try a number. I want this.
I always
You gotta
ask.
know when you're
Communication
dealing
is
with a
the key.
psycho killer.
Yeah, communication
gotta-
is the key. Let me communicate.
Let me say this one thing. You got to know when you're dealing with a psycho killer, right? A psycho killer is the guy that you talking about. She good.
You good?
Like that one.
That's aggressive.
What any guy that's like that, he's so insecure within himself, and he's so insecure about the relationship. He will kill somebody, including the woman that he's with. So
That's a red flag.
Yeah. So if she say something
I've been
about the
in that.
food, she'd be like, the way to say, hey, what would you like, ma'am? And she start to speak, and he'd be like, she gonna get the blah blah. It's a
That's
psycho
red
killer.
flag. That's a red flag.
It's a psycho
I had
killer.
one.
Yeah, that's what we were talking
Or
about.
two.
Like, it's like
or
when you
two.
were saying that it's culture to order for your mate, That's nothing wrong with that. I
Yeah.
don't have anything wrong with
It's
that.
about how you do it.
But,
It's
but
how
how
you do it.
about if
how you do it.
my man ordered for me and I wasn't on the same page? And I say, hold on. I ain't say I want that.
It depends on how you do
know
it. Yeah, how you do it. Like you said, how you
I
do
don't
it.
want that. I had
It's just-
that last time. It was nasty.
Everything is about how you do it.
I want steak.
Yeah.
No, you said no sex, no steak.
Eat the cake anime.
Hey, yo.
Eat the cake anime.
But I'm just saying, isn't that a red flag for you if she come out the gate like
Oh yeah, that's
that?
a red flag. Absolutely.
Chicken fingers.
You know, or she changed her mind. You know what I mean, Barbie? If she changed her mind in the midstream. No, I changed my mind. I don't want the salmon today. You know.
Like I said, it's about how you do
Right.
it. If you just tell a person
That's
that
a
you
red
don't want it no
flag.
more, it's whatever. But
No, baby, I don't want that today. I don't like that.
yeah,
Right.
talk to me
So
like
this
that.
is how I
If you do
am.
that, hey man,
That's how I am.
come here.
I'm taking out money right now.
Yeah.
You talk
She,
like that.
she gonna take what she ordered and then some, like whatever she wants.
This is also how I am. If I don't know, like if it's a new person, you know what I'm saying? People don't know I love to eat. Like that's one of my favorite things. So they think that I'm smaller, so I'm not gonna eat that much. So I will be like, yeah, I want this, that, and this and that and other. And don't worry, 'cause I'm gonna pay for my own food because I
Damn.
want to eat like so. Yeah.
All right, so that actually may actually offend a guy. You know what I'm saying?
Offend
Nobody's
him how?
never been offended. They took it as okay. You feel me?
Independent.
They still pay for my stuff.
They still gonna pay.
They still
Exactly.
But I
What
would
you
have
mean
really
is that-
paid for my stuff.
Now, because I had an issue
Go ahead.
where I went out on a date some years ago, and I said some years ago, not 10 years
Way
ago.
back in the day.
Wait.
Back in the day.
Back in the day. But yeah, I had an issue with that.
With the woman paying?
With the because like I asked her to go out with me, so of
Right,
course
you
I'm
wanna
paying.
But she was trying to get more and more and more.
I had my pay was long, so I didn't care. So
Okay.
she ordered whatever. So I was like, okay, good, like whatever.
Mhm.
My thing is, please eat this food and don't waste it.
Okay.
You
She
know
ain't
what
even
I'm
take
saying?
it to go?
Oh no, she took it to go.
Oh, okay.
But the whole thing was when the bill came, you know what I mean? Of course, they always hand the man the bill.
Yeah.
Took the bill. Oh no, I got it. No, yo, I got. So it was like a little mini discussion at
Yeah.
the
Y'all
table.
fighting over the. Y'all
I'm
fighting
like,
over
yo, and that's the point. I was like, you know what? Why are we beefing
Yeah.
over
the bill.
I pay it.
So what I did was, all right, go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
So I showed her the bill. She was like, oh, never mind.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
got it.
yeah.
I bet I
That's-
do got
That's
it.
why you need to shut your mouth.
Put
You
your
better
balls in the
never
bag.
try that.
Close the
Yeah,
bag. I
but
got
that's,
it.
see, that's why I did it, because I thought
But
about it
she
like,
tried to put you
and that
in the
wasn't going
bag,
to work.
right?
Yeah, it wasn't going to work. So I said, you know what? All right,
He said, ain't going down like
you
that.
want to pay? Okay, you want to.
Because if she say she got it, sometimes a girl might think that she has to give you something, right? So if she say she got it, I'll say, are you sure?
Oh no, we had that's what I'm saying.
And she says, yeah. I said, well, I got mine. So she'd be like, no, I got the whole thing. That means she's trying to make a statement.
No, she had hers.
Gotcha.
Okay.
As in like me and Sonji going out as two friends, but this wasn't me and Sonji going out as two friends.
I
It's
got
me
you.
actually dating a chick. So like, I already told her I had the bill.
Yeah.
Like, that was already discussed pre us going there.
Right.
So no point for her to say I got it.
Yeah.
You
Yeah, I
ain't
go
got
to the
nothing.
place. I go up to the place and pay the bill. I don't even discuss it with
That's
her.
a red flag.
Your whole thing
Well,
is
now I know.
it's a red flag for him because his whole thing is, as a man, we already talked about this. Why are you doing
Why
this?
we doing this?
Why are you doing this?
So that was the whole
That's
red
the
flag.
whole switching
Yeah,
of
that's the change
the
up
bait and
thing.
switch. Yeah, that
So,
we was talking
but I
about.
sold her that bill. She went back to the. I was joking. I bet you
What y'all
was.
think about the female leaving the tip though?
That's
I
not.
mean,
no, that's cool.
Yeah.
No, that's cool.
I
That's
got
cool.
the tip.
Yeah.
But you
Yeah,
can,
you supposed to.
You can know who
I
you
think that's
dealing
key.
with.
You're supposed to always have the tip, no matter what.
Watching that whole procedure.
That's the point that I was
Mannerism.
making.
Yeah, see, it's
That's the
mannerism.
point I was making.
Right, you're right. Yeah,
You take them out to dinner, and that's why that's important. Now, if you take them to the movies,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying. That's another thing too. How they
like
carry
that.
themselves in the movies.
I don't like that.
You don't like movies, but supposed
I'm gonna go to sleep.
That's another point. How would you feel if they fell asleep after you spent all this money on?
I wouldn't be mad because 8 out of 10 I'd probably be sleep right
sleep
next to him.
Yeah, the movies
yo,
like
we
the
gotta
best
come
sleep.
back. Yo, we gotta come back and see this again.
All right, Mike.
Speaking of the movies,
We got all
You can't even
sleepy
talk about the
heads.
movie.
We
I'm
got
not gonna be
sleepy
quiet.
when I was a teenager, I just find this so funny. my girlfriend at the time was like, I want to go to the movies, blah, 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 and all those good things. I'm like, okay, cool. Let's go to the movies. Not knowing her dad was going to be attending, right? Dad's there, right?
Oh, that's ignorant.
The thing is, I had a car. I wasn't tripping. I didn't care. It wasn't like that big of a deal to me, but I just didn't know. So we there. She asked me to go. So I'm thinking, she had the money, but I had extra money. I had a card on me too. I had one of the gift cards for real. So I was going to use it or whatever. And he was like, so he ain't got no money to pay for you? And he says it out loud. I'm just like, bro, why are you doing this? No, because this is the reason why I'm irritated, because she asked me to go to the movies.
She asked me.
I didn't ask her to go to the movies.
No,
and it's like
that,
and then we not even we were together, I guess, at that time. I don't know. I think we were. But it don't even matter. And I looked at him and like, yo, why are you here? Like, that's your daughter, bro. Like, I am still a child, my nigga. Like, chill out. Like, I was at the time. I was like 15 or 16. Bro, I was like 15 or 16. I'm like, yo, like, get off of me, bro. Like, you think, what job do I have, bro? Like, I don't even have any money for real.
You to go ask your mom for some money.
But, man, it was what it was. I ain't even care. And I just told him, like, yo, I mean, at the end of the day, I didn't have it at the time, bro. Like, she asked me to go to the movie, so, I mean, what you expect me to do?
Right.
But after that, it was just like everything else. Who took care of it? Don't want to hear nothing. Nothing.
Well, that's a red flag to me. A movie. I like to go to the movies, and I want you to stay awake. If you fall asleep, I understand if you're really tired.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If you had a long day or whatever. But I'm not gonna lie. Only people that don't fall asleep on me at the movies is the kids.
Man.
They're the only ones. And then if the other person falls asleep, I'm gonna fall asleep, end up falling asleep too.
You want to snuggle right now?
Yeah. One time a guy fell asleep at the movies
18
on me, and I videotaped it. Everybody got up and was gone. It was just him sitting there,
man,
like he was dead. And I videoed it and put it.
I only fell asleep twice.
Did you go viral?
I put it on Facebook. Yeah, I deleted it. But I did put it on Facebook. It was. I'm sorry. He looked dead.
Damn.
You know what a red flag for me is?
Okay, give me your 3.
Mental.
And this is the aggressive and passive aggressive behavior. What are the things that you do? 3 things that you do that kind of identify their behavior. And that's a mental.
Yeah, it definitely is a mental. So,
what do you do to identify those things?
Get in a little argument. See how that.
You just make up an argument.
Oh man,
that's a red flag.
Yes!
and she got the red on, like sponsoring red flags.
The relationship is now over, guys.
How do you do that?
Like, something small, like, I thought you was gonna call me back. That's
like the cute stuff.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, ding,
I was ready to call you back, but you didn't give me. Yeah, I'm gonna call you back.
I thought you was gonna call me back.
I got for that.
Crazy. They're gonna call back. No.
I understand. I get what you're saying.
My callback game is weak. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah,
You gotta call me back.
They don't call back. Most people don't call back.
I try.
How many people call back?
My call back.
Raise
It
your
depends.
hands.
It depends on the situation. For the most part, I'll call you back. I'll at least communicate.
I'm sorry I didn't call you back 4 days
Mike
ago.
always act like he always act like he the innocent one ever. Everything. Let me see
I'm
your
not.
phone.
Yeah, I didn't say.
Here go mine.
You got your 3?
Aggression.
That's
right.
Not, you can't change.
Wait a minute. You didn't got me effed up any kind. Anybody starting like unnecessary problems, right? And I can check on your psyche by how you let me get in and off the phone. So if I say, hey, I gotta get ready to I gotta get ready to go, and they do this extraness stuff, like trying to hold me on the phone in an insane type of way, then I know what's up. Because when somebody tell me they gotta go, I was like, all right, I'll catch you later, boom, boom, boom. But that's a sign, because anything that seems like somebody is like forcing you or any stuff is just like that thing when they say, oh, how you doing, Cheryl? She good. It's once you find that's a psycho killer.
Right, that's a good one, Coyote. That's only one. That's only one. You got 2.
Oh, okay.
These are identifiers of aggressive or passive aggressive behavior.
Okay, that just being ignorant You know what I'm saying? Like when we go to order food or anything like that, if she doing too much with the waiter, I know I'm about to I know I'm about to get the spit food, right?
Right.
And I know she is setting me up for the spit food. And she don't understand, but she's gonna take this behavior everywhere else. Because what I have learned is that whatever behavior they had before you.
Oh yeah.
You know, and this is something they had before the person before you, right? So this behavior is just amplifying and it ain't stopping with you.
It's called,
All right, so you
it's
got
called
one
the
more.
Kilolo.
The
behavior.
Kilolo.
Okay.
You know Kilolo from Martin?
Kilolo.
Kilolo.
Let me see. What's the next?
So Coyote, you got one more. You only gave us two. You gave us the one where they can't. They the way that they handle themselves when you tell them that you have to go, and that means off the phone.
Yeah.
And then you said the order, which we mentioned earlier, how they order their food and how they carry it with the waiter or waitress.
Yeah.
I suppose there's a very good looking waitress and they carry it a certain way. What do you think about that?
Oh, I had no issues with that because I'm so sure of myself.
So no, I'm seeing the waitress is a female and she's taking your order.
Okay.
And your person that you're on a date with says some really crazy
The relationship
things.
is over. because anything that makes me feel like you're going to be a problem, like you're not going to add to the kingdom, you're going to destroy the kingdom. Because if it was a guy and it was some guy, we selling tickets, and I'd be like, and I even see the guy looking at you, and I think he's harmless. He's not going to hurt you. He's not going to force you. I'm walking away from the table. Hey, make sure we get them tickets.
Yeah.
Okay, you know, Coyote. All right, so let me get a little bit more specific. Now, this is you just pointed out aggressive behavior. This is passive aggressive behavior.
Okay.
After the waitress leaves, right? Instead of her saying what she may have wanted to say, or he said what he may have wanted to say about the male waitress, they start picking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everything is wrong about what they did. He didn't get the straws. And you may be giving that person. You may be giving that person a compliment like, "That's a very good waitress. That's a very good waiter."
That's a sign too.
But this person is every little thing. Oh, how could you say that? We didn't get our straws. My fork got spots on it. Do you have to ask her again?
And the party.
What about this? Could you get the girl that you like, that waitress that likes you so much?
Yeah,
Could you get her
That's
to
the
get
party.
me something to
Wait a
drink?
minute.
Could you get her to get me something to drink, please?
The party is going on up in your head that I'm not invited to.
She's ignoring
the party.
me.
I gotta go.
You know,
if you got a party going on up in your head and I'm not invited to the party,
but she may be right.
I gotta go.
But no. She may be right about everything she's saying, but she's displaying passive aggressive behavior. I'm telling you how to identify passive aggressive behavior.
I feel like it's too much.
That's one of mine's, like the people that, because I always be messing with people or talking to people, and then they way ahead of me, like, you know, me and Barry about to have a baby. We didn't even have sex yet.
Yeah, yo.
They be saying we
believe him, Bobby. Though we believe him.
Yeah, just trying to tag that.
Oh shoot!
They was trying to let everybody know,
even
bro.
Ghost not stuff off. When you start talking about your uterus
speaking into existence.
For real though.
Right.
So give me an example of what you're saying, Barbie. Just elaborate without the peanut gallery.
Hey yo. Hey yo.
Boom, boom.
Don't say nothing, Bobby, at the same time.
Hey,
without the
say what you gotta say.
The nasty stuff. I just want her to say what she has to say. Go ahead, Miss Barbie.
All right, for example, if I give somebody my phone number and we talk like one time and then they telling everybody, you know we about to be in a relationship.
Damn.
We never discussed that or talked about that or none of that, but now everybody think they're like, yo, you mess with. No.
What kind of energy you got?
So let me ask you this.
No, I'm curious. I need to know what's going on over here.
Let me ask you a question.
I give
Let me ask you, because a
energy.
lot of people have those problems. Because guys have those problems too, where a woman attach themselves to you that you don't want them to attach themselves to you. Right?
Yeah.
So that's a red flag when they really clingy like that. All jokes aside, they really clingy from the beginning.
Because it be like
that's
this.
a red flag. So how do you handle that?
Somebody be talking to somebody else. Somebody be talking to somebody else and they be like, oh yeah, Barbie look good today, look at her, whatever. And they be like, yo, that's me, yo. What? How is that you?
So how do you get them to,
how is it you?
How do you get that away from you?
Hey yo.
Man, block all
Sheesh.
You block them? Okay, she don't want to tell all her
You
secrets.
got
I'm just
to.
saying hypothetically,
You
not
got
you,
to.
Barbie. But what would you do, or what
You
would
got
you
to.
think that a person would do if that person is really aggressive? That's
I'm trying
aggressive
to tell you,
behavior.
There's nothing you can do about aggressive people. They just aggressive. Have
That's
you ever
not
had
true.
the one friend that always it hits you every 5 minutes?
I don't think that's aggressive. I think they're just
That's too aggressive.
animated.
Why is your
They're
laugh so hard?
animated.
Why is your laugh so hard? Why does your laugh hurt me?
Your
Listen,
laugh-
Barbie,
your
I
laugh
used to
hurt.
be like that. I used to be like
Your
that.
laugh hurt.
I used to laugh and elbow you with these bony elbows.
Yeah, that's aggressive.
That's
That's
not.
ridiculous. Hell.
It's just
It's just
overzealous.
It's
Overzealous.
It's aggressive.
It's just aggressive and it's painful.
Why does your laugh have so much
Yeah,
animation?
why you got a black
to it?
eye? I told Sonji a joke. She laughed so hard she punched me in the eye.
Stop playing.
Like what?
That's me, shorty. That's me, shorty. That's me, shorty. Right there. That's me.
I want to ask Ramsey a question too. So now back to you, Ramsey. I need you to get close to the mic though. Back to you. You had said something about the clingy person and how do you get rid of a clingy person?
Nah.
Because I believe if you egg them on, you're gonna have to deal with them
She made
at a most horrible. It's gonna escalate.
She made me just realize how like dangerous it is for y'all because no, like real because I just got out of a situation where I was just being myself, like, and not being, I have boundaries, but my boundaries is just whatever I have, you know what I'm saying? Like we can be cool, but it's just certain things I won't allow, whatever the case may be. Didn't realize how deep this situation was until it got like really in my face and I started just awakening to certain things like, yo, you really rock with me this way, but I'm telling you no in other ways. And I'm telling you no specifically, I don't want this and I don't want that. And you keep popping up and trying to like force love on me. But the thing is though, I'm cool with you being yourself. But there is boundaries.
That's
like,
true.
Don't do this, don't do that. And I don't want you to think that you can do anything that you want. And no. And it's just like, yo, if she was doing that, how do y'all be with the men? Like, how do men really be with y'all? How do y'all feel? Like,
Well, I'm gonna tell you what I do. I
There
don't
go
play with
Erky,
it.
yo.
I don't play with it no kind of way.
yo.
Because you gonna call me Erky yo?
It's
No,
not
but-
shit.
not you.
I'm talking about with the men.
I feel like, I know it's
I'm
different.
straight up. I've always been straight up. If I do not want to be in a relationship or I don't like you like that, and I was told that that's not a good way to be, you know what I mean? Because men gotta have some type of hope. And I'm like, I don't give a
No. Like,
I don't care about your hope, B. I don't care about your hope. I mean,
You in the Titanic.
I'm
but
just
no.
saying, if I feel like they're gonna hurt me or they're gonna be aggressive, and somewhere along the line I might be vulnerable in a vulnerable state, and they may be able to take advantage of me.
Yeah.
I have to be a nay or yay type of woman. I can't be like making you think that you can get a place that you can't get to.
yeah.
I just gotta be that way, and I've always been that way. And one guy was like, a long time ago, a guy was like, I wanna go to the movies with you or whatever. And I was like, okay, but you ain't gonna get any. Straight up.
Man.
I have no interest in having sex with you. You're too short. But I didn't say that though. I didn't say he was too short, but he was too short, right? And but he was like, never tell a man that. And I was like, why? He said, you even if he know that he's not gonna have any chances with you, at least get a man some hope.
No, you never
It's like,
tell him.
you ain't gotta
Some
disrespect them.
guys take that for
I
what
didn't disrespect him. I just told him the truth.
I mean, it is the truth.
Did you ask him, did he want to get a membership?
No, this was
I'm trying to catch you.
this was back in
I was trying to catch you.
Hey, Coyote, if somebody does something like that to me today, I'd be like, oh, they'd be like, can I call you? You can watch my show. I'm about to send you this link, right?
Call me at 443-400.
Once I start sending links, he like, I don't like her.
Man, I mean, but it's like with Shorty, the thing was she was talking about something. You have to stop talking to me. And I'm like, okay, don't talk to me then. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Because
don't talk to
she's
me.
become attached.
But the thing is, I didn't even do anything. Like, I didn't do that. That's what I'm gonna say. I
So
didn't do that.
Ramsey,
So yeah.
I
What's
want
up,
your
what's up?
advice. How do you get rid of scarecrows
There you
The
go.
people that you don't want around that's going to scare all the people away that you want around.
Michael Jackson was a good
I think
scarecrow,
that's
though.
simple right there, right? I mean, you just don't be around them. I mean,
hell no.
I mean, why you gotta be with them? Why you gotta be around them?
Yeah, why you gotta be around them? Yeah.
I mean, I think that's the main thing, right? I mean, the first part is just real open communication, right? Letting them know straight up that it ain't happening.
Yeah.
You know, then past that, you just gotta stop dealing with them. Yeah, you just gotta stop dealing with them.
People don't care about that. You be like, this ain't happening. They be like, oh, I'm gonna get you.
That's what I felt like should have happened with me, because Shorty came around me.
If you close the access, I mean, what we talking about? Niggas climbing in windows, what we talking about?
Yes, I've had that.
I mean,
I've had that.
Stand on your front porch
I've had that.
come home.
Past that, that go through another level.
I ain't had nobody come through my windows. I had people pull up at my house, though.
I've had that.
That's mine. That's mine. Right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, I've had that. Inside the house.
I mean,
I was
that's a
talking.
whole
I was
nother
like,
story
girl,
at
he
that
done.
point.
But they
No.
Crazy.
they like a little too much aggression sometimes. Don't know when it's too much.
You got to ask when the crazy came though. When you met him or
I know
or
when it
something.
was the first time we did that thing. I did.
Oh, Lord.
Wait a minute, you didn't even say that. You didn't even say that. Said no, you didn't say
At least you're being honest.
No,
You
no,
run into it. He run up to the forefront.
that happened.
I love the
You know what I'm
honesty.
saying? When they was coming in the window and all that,
got
that's
bird
what
farm.
that stimulated from.
Mhm.
He broke up with me, like we've been broke up for 2 years, and he still be breaking up with like, I'm done, yo.
Did he leave voicemails?
He gonna keep breaking up with you every month.
Did he leave voicemails?
I don't even set up my voicemails. When you call
Damn.
my phone, be like, there is no voicemail.
Mm.
I can't take that.
You
She be doing something. Sit up, bro.
Yeah, I know. She there.
don't worry about what she do, Coyote baby.
Oh,
Mind
shit.
your own business.
Damn.
Mind your own
He wasn't.
business.
He was.
No, I'm just playing. I'm just
Ooh.
playing. I'm just playing. He just curious.
Yeah.
I'm curious.
That's all.
Yeah.
I mean,
Not curious like that, but yeah,
I'm
like
curious.
suspicious.
Suspicious.
There
There's
you
a
go.
little suspicion going on.
Yeah, I'm
But
suspicious too.
I think
Like, yeah.
that Darby ain't doing nothing different than anybody else, but what she should do
Mm-hmm.
is make her yays be yays and her nays be nays. You
Mm-hmm.
cannot.
And her knees be knees.
Absolutely,
yes.
It's like you
you
supposed to say yay and
absolutely,
yay
you
and no and
absolutely just cannot let
Oh.
them think that they got the upper hand on you. How old are you? Never mind.
Oh.
She said, how old are you not to get it wet?
Oh. Yeah.
Coyote, we're gonna turn your mouth.
That's what the girls used to say. That's what they used to say. That's what they used to say.
Coyote, turn your mic off.
I never heard that.
Turn that down. We're not done. You holding. You taking.
Okay.
You try. You doing a lot. You doing. No,
Don't
it's
come
not
to
it
cry
because.
over it.
All right, so
Where laughter is.
Mike, Coyote, please stop.
Okay, all right.
You being disrespectful.
I got you. Yes, ma'am.
Disrespectful.
Yes, ma'am.
And see, y'all be getting on me when I get on Coyote, and Coyote don't know when to turn off his buttons.
I'm turning it off.
All right, so Mike, did you give us your 3? Mike always be like the instigator that want to not be a part of
On the
none of
low,
this.
like y'all missed some of the come outs that he did. But I'm right here. I call all the
Oh, no.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I want to get it back to him.
Yeah, sure.
You gave us your 3.
Yeah.
Mike, did you give us all 3 yours?
I don't know, man.
Yo, he sound like a R&B singer.
I don't even want to participate. Just want to be quiet now.
He's to be quiet now.
Confession.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to let it burn too much.
No. Just keep it simple. You
I know, I'm messing with you.
You can go for the passive aggressive, or you can go for the aggressive. But give me the 3 things that you set up to be able to identify these behaviors, so that you won't get entangled.
I mean, I just listen, and I just like, if you want to be around, you be around. I pay attention to you in certain like situations. That's all I can really say, I guess. Like,
So I'm taking I'm thinking that you have people who want attention.
I would say so. Yeah, but I mean, it's like when you're dealing with, you know, being in the entertainment business, being an artist and things like that, it can be difficult sometimes deciphering who's who, especially when people are not really being themselves in the entertainment business, and when you have people that are like saying they can do this and they can do that, but then when actually put in that that position, they don't do that. Like I had a situation where somebody basically told somebody something. They didn't hear it from my mouth, but they heard it from somebody else, and they just started spazzing. And my thing was, what if it was cameras all around? You know what I'm saying? How you gonna make me look right now? Even though I don't care, because I can back myself up. Like I didn't do nothing wrong, so it don't matter. It was something that was in the past anyway. So it's like, what are you tripping about? Plus, you're not even my. Yeah, so chill out.
So you're saying that how they handle gossip?
All that, like anything, period. Just life,
or
like
something that they heard about you.
I'm not gonna spaz if I know, like, if I know if I know any of our relationships is cool and solid. If somebody come to me like, oh yeah, well this person said this and that about you. If I know you enough to know what type of words you even use. You get what I'm saying? It's like if somebody was to tell me that Loso was cursing, Loso don't curse.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So I know this person is lying automatically. I pay attention that much to the people that I really be around. Then like it's gonna make me really be able to be like, yo, that don't sound like them. If it sounds something like them, then I'll just ask or whatever. But
sometimes people would know how people talk too.
Exactly.
They use those words to tell you something.
They do, but me being me, I don't really I don't care. It's like I got God, bro. I don't be caring about none of that shit, bro.
Yeah, but it seems like that's one of the things that you have a lot of trouble with is people bringing back information to you that's not correct and wilding out about it.
That situation was different. It was like we were all outside. I was across the street or whatever in the parking lot. And after it was said, that's when the person just started yelling and spazzing, whatever the case may be. Then when I went over there and like explained, it was like, oh. And I'm like, see, you look stupid in front of everybody right now.
But that right there was the red flag for you. And do you
still
let me know
have
conversation
with that person? No, because that same person I just told you, like basically she was like, you have to stop talking to me. And I'm like, all right, don't talk to me no more. I'm hanging up. And when I hang up, don't hit me up. Just don't talk to me at all. You know what I'm saying?
So that's a block.
Yeah, like that's like you got yourself blocked. Like I'm not the guy that's like, unless I know for a fact, like, oh, I just can't be around that. And it wasn't that bad. It really wasn't. It just when certain things would happen.
Right.
Like, yeah, like I'm not about to do that.
That's because you have like a cute, nice face, like nice guy face. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it.
So women will try to be aggressive. It's like, no, you gonna eat it.
You gonna get a lot of that.
But the thing is, you stupid, because I'm gonna look at you and I'm gonna say the same. Like I don't care. Like I don't care. I don't care. Like it's because the reason why I don't care is because I know I'm loving and I know who I am.
The words "I don't care" is a red flag.
I have to be like that, and it's just like anybody else when they be like, a woman says no, no means no. I don't care.
But see, this is aggressiveness. That's still not.
That's me.
Aggressive. So
yeah.
A woman be like, he just playing.
That's me. But that's what they be thinking. And I'm because like, look, baby, I'm not playing.
That's not enough right there. You gotta.
It is what it is.
You too?
I went through that.
They don't take you serious.
I went through that.
But it's cute because you really think that you're going to control this. And it's like, you're not going to control me.
Yeah. Right.
You're not.
So like, what I tell them is, you're okay. I can show you better than I can tell you.
So Coyote and Ramsey, before we close out, because what do you guys think about when you are trying to express yourself to a female and they don't take you serious? And what do you guys say to them to make them take you serious without being aggressive?
Put them in the figure 4 leg lock.
Break the walls down.
I mean, I guess it all depends on the situation, right? But I feel like it depends on action. I mean, at some point, the talking got to stop.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I mean, if you show and prove, then at that point, you know, you ain't got to do too much talking.
Facts. Yeah.
You know?
Well, all right. So like, don't even try to high five that. Don't high five that, because I don't even know what that was right there. Because they weren't paying attention.
Wait a minute, I was about to answer the question.
Wait a minute. I want to make sure you understand the question first, because Ramsey said some more water down like he in the daggone fishbowl.
No.
So hold tight.
Not at all.
Based on what Mike said, he said when he is upset or he's in a point where as though he's trying to get her to understand, he says he doesn't care and they don't take him serious.
I'm not upset.
Disclaimer.
But they were upset with you, and you're trying to. I'm sorry. They were
you
upset.
Good.
They were aggressing upon him.
Right.
And he said he doesn't care, right?
I mean,
but they don't believe that he doesn't care. So, like, do you guys have like a way that you communicate with someone that's being aggressive to calm them down or to get them to understand that you're not, for that?
I mean, are we
I don't
talking
think
about?
y'all have anything set up
No,
for it.
I'm
That's
just
why I
saying.
asked.
No,
What do you mean?
I'm
Like-
saying no
Right.
because it's so open. Like, say,
Yeah.
Right.
if I'm dealing with like the average
All right,
person.
I'll give you
Wait
a
a minute.
hypothetical. I'll give you the hypothetical.
Okay.
All right. Mike said that the person had a conversation with someone else, right? And they got the information wrong, but when it got back to him, she was yelling at him, and he cleared it up. Yeah, right.
Yeah, it was wild.
Okay.
So I'm saying when a person comes at you really aggressively like that, what do you do to de-escalate the situation? Because a lot of times, you know what I mean, if a person is aggressive, you can't be aggressive.
Yeah, no.
So-
the thing is with me. Well, go ahead. I'm sorry. It was your time to talk.
Well, I was
So I
going.
just wanted
No,
to ask how they would
I
handle
was
it.
going to say this now. If we're not talking about my female, we're just talking about a random individual. Like he's actually talking about, as soon as they start coming at me aggressive, I'm just gonna be like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? First, I'm gonna make sure they ain't in my space because this ain't somebody that I'm close to or something like that. So I'm trying to end this situation. It's not even about this de-escalation at this point because you shouldn't even be in my space. And just that you felt that you was in my space and felt comfortable enough to handle yourself in that way, I gotta get you out of my space as quick as possible. So I'm leaving. I'm not doing all this negotiating with somebody that is not even in my fam. If it was one of y'all or something like that, I'm gonna be like, peace. What's going on? Because I care, right? But the only thing I care about with somebody that's an outsider and you ain't a part of the kingdom, I care about your exodus. I care about you getting away from me.
Security. I think that whole
All right,
person is a
Ramsey.
red flag.
Yeah, they are.
And the thing
They
is, though,
definitely a red flag.
people were
based
saying
off the
that.
situation,
People were
right?
saying that.
I mean, it sounds like it's all for a third party. So it would be all parties would have to be present.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like I sound like
And
a
they were, right?
miscommunication.
Yeah, I
Like
mean,
if we talking
there
about
was a
what
lot of people
somebody else
outside.
said, that somebody else got to be there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Ain't no need to be like even if somebody talking behind my back, like if somebody bring information to me and that other person ain't there, it's not valid.
It was cleared up too. That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, like why did if me and you have a relationship that's like on a level of understanding and you know everything that I'm trying to do and what I am doing, all that, it was no reason for you to feel that way. And that was my whole point. Like, yeah, this is a red flag because we already talked about all this type of stuff and you said you can deal with this, that, and the third, and bop, bop, bop. And it's like, why are you spazzing? Why are you doing this? If I respect you as an artist doing everything you do, and even though I just don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can do whatever you want to do. And I gave you your space when you was performing and all that. Then later on that day, I was talking to some other people. You got mad because I'm talking to somebody. It's like, that's a red flag. Because you think I'm about to be this dude that's like recording, doing all these things for you. And like, bro, what do you think I am? Who do you think I am? I am not your little puppy.
Right, I got
And
you.
the thing is, this is what made it even worse. Like, she older than me. So that's what made it like,
You think that has something to do with it?
bro, I get irritated because I don't want to hear nobody ever say, "Oh, you're just a kid," or "You're just this," or "You're just that." Shut the up, because at this point,
I love the edit. That
bro,
was slick.
because it's like it irritates me. That age sometimes don't be mean enough, and sometimes in certain, you know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't. So, like she like 35, I'm 24.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like a whole decade, and
Well,
you trying to.
that would scare me if I was 24.
I ain't scared of nothing.
No, I'm saying
Like,
not in that kind of fear. I'm talking about that would scare me if an older person starts flipping out. You know
yeah.
what I mean? It's
She
like,
didn't flip out. He's not an aggressive person like that to choke somebody. You know what I'm saying? He just like go in.
I'm saying she was just black.
Right.
Off,
So that's why it's just like light skin and dark skin.
It's like
if it's somebody light skin, I'm straight gonna tell you like, girl, you're not beating me up like you're light
Yeah,
skin.
yeah, yo, that's what she tried to do. She was like, I should have went over there and smacked the shit out you. I was like, yo, but the thing is, me,
is coming up.
bro. But look, I'm saying like, as a man, it's like I'm really trying to level with you in a sense of just get you to understand, like, chill, like really just chill, because I don't want you to I don't want you to be embarrassed in front of all these people. I know how it is to be embarrassed in front of people and stuff like that. So I'm really trying to give her the benefit of the doubt, like, yo, this is what happened. This is this is that. And because your friends are here and everything, you want to act funny, I'm going to keep it a whole being with you. And I'm going to be like vulnerable to tell the whole entire truth. And you can't sit there and say,
stop playing with me, long lips.
you funny as
Barbie of comedies.
for real though, like
Barbie of comedies.
it was what it was, man. After that, like she understood, but she still felt how she kept trying to make it seem like it was my fault. And it's like that's one thing that I don't like. People that don't take accountability for things. You get what I'm saying? But if it was vice versa, everybody would be like, bro, you tripping. Yo, you a simp. You this, you that. And it's like, no.
What's that? say a simp.
A simp, like
a clown.
yeah, basically.
Simply a clown.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
call me what you want to call me. I do what I do. I don't care. That's the whole
I'm
point.
not calling you.
I know you wasn't. I know you wasn't.
Really simple is an old word, you know, when winch and husband.
But it sounds like he said simp.
Yeah,
All
simp.
right, Mr. Coyote, we're gonna wrap it up and we're gonna come back next week, guys. Appreciate all y'all input.
I had a great time.
Today we were talking about red flags.
Don't forget to look at the chat online.
Let me just wrap this up. We were talking about, just in case people came in and don't know what we were talking about. We were talking about red flags and is it too soon, too much, or too late? Usually, when you're picking out these red flags, I don't think it's ever gonna be too soon.
No.
I do think some things could be too much if that person is the one that's holding the red flag, because something's wrong with them. and I do believe that it could be too late. You know what I'm saying? But it's never too late to get rid of a red flag. But I do think that you shouldn't deal with something that a long time when you already knew.
Don't, because I did it and it's
don't deal with something too long. And we're talking about aggressive behavior and passive aggressive behavior. And knowing how to identify. I'm calling you Bobby.
Yes.
And knowing how how did I call you?
I don't know.
And knowing how to identify and having little things set up for yourself to be able to identify these red flags. Right?
Yeah.
Right.
Did I sum it up?
You did.
Yes.
Yeah.
I did do that.
You did.
All right. This is just to help us to be able to deal with our own aggressions.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because if somebody aggressive upon you, you don't want to turn around and give them that same energy, because that doesn't show that you're growing.
Yeah, I'm holding back love from these
motherfuckers. Also,
holding
it
back a
will
little
help
bit of it.
you not get restraining orders.
There you go. Barbie of comedy.
Fathers can see their children because they're not still crazy about
and
their
they ain't gotta go to court.
Right.
I'm sorry, I was talking about the paternity court. But anyway, hey guys, we catch y'all next week. Thank you, Coyote. Thank you, Ramsey. Mike, Silky Mike, Barbie.
It's Silky, baby.
And my boy, Say Cool, and everybody else in the audience.
What's up?
Oh, my girl Ashley. See you guys.